Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another I Need a Favor Wednesday. Today is the day that my team and I are going to be creating a few different favor ideas for you. So I'm going to show you what I'm using. I'm using my brand new fancy treat box die. This one here is a pretty good size die. And this, you have to cut out 2 times in order for it to make it work, just the outer part portion of it. And then there comes with a little layered piece in there. And then I'm using my pretty egg tag dies, okay? So if you don't follow me on Instagram, then that means you would not have seen my little cute little treat box favor that I had actually made. I have 2 little Ghirardelli chocolates in there. I made this for Saturday morning makes. I did not do a video for it because I didn't have time to do a video. So basically, I just posted pictures of it on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you might want to, because I do a lot of projects there that I don't do on my blog or on my YouTube channel. So this is what I had made for Saturday morning makes. And I figured I would go ahead and recreate this because I actually need 2 more. I think those will be some really cute favor ideas. So I did that one. And this is one that what it looks like when it's actually with nothing on the inside of it. What I did was I used this paper that I had picked up. It's from Cricut. It's like I think it's called Cricut board. It's like a cardstock from Cricut, and I absolutely love it. It's a pretty decent weight, and it's perfect. So what I did was I got this little rope, like I think it's just called jute, thick jute. And I used hot glue gun. I'm not sure if you can see that. I went ahead and I just adhered it on each side because I know it's not going anywhere. Use some the little hairy twine. I call it the hairy twine because it has like the little fiber sticking out of it. And then I went ahead and I just put a little flower on there. And then that's it. And you could go ahead and just fill it up. So I need 1 more. So we're going to go ahead and put one together really quick here. These are super cute. I love these. Okay, so when you go ahead and you cut these out, you want to cut this part out 2 times. Okay, now when I cut the second part out, the way my paper was, I didn't have enough paper to actually get the whole thing cut out, but it was okay because I know we're going to go ahead and give these a little trim, because we're going to go ahead and just trim. So you're just going to trim these 2. So basically, if you were to cut out normal, you're going to cut these 2 parts off. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right here. So I'm going to kind of do this at that angle a little bit, just like so. And then we'll do the same thing here. All right. And then we're going to use our hot glue gun to put this together because I would just want this to stay together. I don't want it to move. So we're going to go ahead and just use our little bone folder there to go ahead and do these little creases. This is super duper cute. And I did do a project yesterday. I'll go ahead and I'll show you that as well. And it's using the same cardstock, but I didn't do a video for it. Okay, let's go ahead. And that is on my blog. So if you want more details, you can see that on my blog. But I will go ahead and I'll show it to you as soon as we're done. Because I'm just folding on all of the edges here. And I love this because if you want to, you see how this kind of folds, and you can fold that in on the sides if you want to close it up with like a little Velcro or a magnet, or you could put 2 little holes and run through a little ribbon through that to close it. Super cute. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to put the glue here. And when we put the glue here, you want to line it up with this straight portion there, just like so. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just get this down really quick here. I think I might have to refill my glue. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just line this up like so. There we go. It's going to hold that down for a second. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and get this side down. On this next portion, I'm going to go ahead and show you. You can put some adhesive down here because all you have to do is just, now this is if you want. Now putting adhesive here to glue down on the inside here. So you just go ahead and just slide that right in like so. Now you don't have to put adhesive at the bottom because technically all you really need to do is put adhesive on the sides here. But if it makes you feel better, go ahead and put it down. So it will stay down once you put whatever you're going to put in there. But if you want to, like I said, it's not necessary. You don't have to put adhesive there at the bottom. I think on my very first time doing this, I did. But then I realized I really don't have to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it on this side as well. Oh, actually, no, we're going to need it. We're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and put the little rope on. Or I think it's just called jute, a really thick jute here. And this is it right here. So what I did was I went ahead and I tied a little knot at each end, just in case it unravels. Like, let me show you an example. If you don't tie a knot at each end, it will kind of like unravel like that one did. And I wasn't happy with that. So I figured, you know what, let's tie a knot just to kind of save it, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and just put some adhesive right here. Hopefully you can see that right there. And then we're going to go ahead and just put this in there. And just hold it there for a quick minute. Well, not a minute, but just for a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side here. Now, I do have a video in my store showing how to put this together as well. So just in case you do end up picking this up, it is in my store with all the pictures, okay? It should be the very first one before the pictures, though. I try to do that. So, and then I'm going to hold this down for a quick second. And then, now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and just decorate the front of it. I think I'm going to make the front here. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just decorate it now. Super cute. So I went ahead and I put little pop dots behind here. So I'm going to go ahead and just take the release paper off. Okay, and then now we're going to go ahead and carefully hopefully a lot of you got your new release already. I hope so. So I could start seeing what you're making with them. Yeah. So like I said, hopefully a lot of you got your orders already. I hope you did. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just we're using a little blue egg for this. And all of this is that same paper that I used. Super cute colors. Perfect for Easter. And your spring projects as well. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to use little tweezers to make sure I get this on here even. Just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and get our little twine here. So I just cut it one big piece here, and I'm going to go ahead and double it. Just like so. Give that a little trim. And then we're going to go ahead and just make a quick bow. Okie dokie. All right, let's see how big I want this to be. Let me kind of measure it. Let's do a little bit bigger, just a hint. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just put this down again with some hot glue. Just going to hold it down. I'm not going to use my finger this time because it is pretty hot. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and get our flour. I get our flour and our little wire cutters here. So let's go ahead and just get a little trim. Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and put glue on here to put our flour right in the center. There we go. I'm just going to hold that down for a second. kind of open these up a little bit. Just like so. And then we're just going to go ahead and just give these a little trim here at the bottom.